Cowboy fans, this is Cowboy Legends for Life. Bringing another video to you about one of my favorite players of the Cowboys, and that's of course is Zeke Elliott. I don't get a chance to talk about him enough, or how he does his job and the things that beset him last season and all of that because of Uncle Roger Goodell. But needless to say, be that as it may, he's still a very good and hard force in the NFL. Okay, and I want to say this is that I'm upset right now because we all saw now the complete 100 best players in the NFL for 2018, and out of all the crap that EDP 445 does and says, and it's just nonsense. Okay, he's absolutely right. I have to give him credit for it. That 100 top player shit is absolute bullshit. It's a popularity score. I mean, he accepts the fact that Wentz is third in all the best players in all the NFL, but I really don't think he believes that. I think he's intelligent enough to know that he doesn't believe that like some of the other foolish Eagles fans do. Don't believe that crap that he's the third best player in the NFL. Because you think about it, he's done absolutely nothing. He has a very good season. Not a great season because he didn't finish it. He didn't complete it, but he had a very good season. And when the Eagles have won the Super Bowl, okay, with Foles, he wasn't even in the picture. He didn't even play a down in the postseason at all. So how do you give him credit as if he's the best thing that ever happened, best thing walking? He could barely walk anyway. Now I'm not talking about as an attack on his injury. I'm saying that these Eagles fans, as they always do, go overboard even when they lose. They go overboard when they lose. So you gotta expect them to go overboard when they win. So besides that, I'm absolutely upset. It's not even about the Eagles. This is about Le'Veon Bell. Now, Le'Veon Bell is a good running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I think that he's a bit of a distraction for them as well. I think him and Antonio Brown. But here's the thing: he's been a bit of a distraction for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and yet they made him fourth best player, I believe it was, in all the NFL of 2018. And the truth is, Le'Veon Bell couldn't carry Ezekiel Elliott's jockstrap back to the clothing store, okay? And anything for that. He couldn't carry Ezekiel Elliott's cleats for him, all right? He can't match Zeke for any reason. I mean, here's a man who's been in the league 5 seasons now. He's got 5,300 yards of rushing. 5,300 yards rushing. Okay, that's not bad for 5 seasons, but it's not what Zeke is able to do or capable of doing. Ezekiel Elliott has over 2,600 yards rushing. Okay, and he's only played 2 seasons, and he's missed 6 games, really 7. He hasn't played but 7 games. I'm sorry, 9 games. 9 games out of the 16 last season, and this man was 20 yards from 1,000. 20 yards from 1,000. Okay? He's just a different beast. He's just a different mode, son. Okay? So people talk about Le'Veon Bell, this and all other backs out there. I like some of them. Alvin Kamara. I like the other ones. The guy from the Kansas City Chiefs, the rookie there, Hunter. I think it's Hunt, something like that. I'm not sure exactly. I forgot his name right now, but it escapes me. But he's a good player, okay. But none of them could match the intensity and the skill and what Zeke did in a Cowboy uniform. None. And all y'all know that Zeke is the beast. He's the man, okay. So I'm expecting Zeke. And it's being freedom from Roger Goodell, okay, and growing up, some growing pains as well, okay. And this man, I'm expecting him a big season. I don't want to see no 2,000-yard season. I'm not talking that crap that a lot of our Cowboy fans are doing. If it happens, it happens, okay. What I'm saying to you is that all he has to do is get those yards, those crucial yards. He don't have to get 1,800 yards. Crap that. He needs to get those crucial yards, crucial plays. Keep opening up the plays for Dak Prescott to throw that ball against these opponent defense players. Okay, that's all he needs to do. Get that ball to his receivers. Okay, and Zeke has to just get those crucial yards when they open up the field. That's most important to me. Okay, winning is most important here. That's all. All right, but Zeke is I think Zeke's gonna have a terrific year. Okay, and I don't get a chance to talk about him enough, and I'm gonna be talking about him again in my next video, bringing out stats of him, more things about him, breakdowns of some things about his play on the field. All right, I might even bring up a video. I might do that too. I also want to talk about something real quick before I close out for the night. Is that a few people have just stated. I think Mark Holmes just stated that also. Cause I watch him a lot. You know, I watch him regularly. You know, it's like another channel, like another TV channel. Okay, and all the others like Law Nation and them, and some of the others, Cowboy 17, Space Cowboy 17. I watch them like a regular TVs. Okay, because they got good film editing and all that other stuff, and I've been watching Okoye, but he hasn't put out a lot of video lately. That's okay. I'll watch him when it comes out. Anyway, I'm saying to you is that this person that I was usually watching sometimes was called DMV Cowboy, I believe his name is, and he no longer is a YouTuber because of the rules of YouTube set on him and others that are in trying to make a channel, trying to just make a go at it. You understand? So I think it's unfair what YouTube is doing, but here's the thing, everybody. I don't understand people want to protest and some people are upset and they want to say something about it. YouTube is not the problem. It's Google. Google owns YouTube. Google is the one who set the rules. Google is the one who responded to those advertisers. Okay? So therefore, if you're going to make your remarks about anything, make the remarks about Google. Hurt them because they're the giant, not YouTube. Okay, so I'm hoping that all this can be resolved because there's been some political channels, some hate channels as well. And let me just say that concerning YouTube, there are also people on YouTube that should also be castigated. But I find that YouTube, well, basically Google behind YouTube, play favoritism in terms of the advertising they receive. Okay, so when they see something politically that they don't like, that's not expedient to them and their views, they want it cut. So it becomes a little hypocritical. And that's all I'm trying to say. So it's better to try to castigate yourself in reverse on Google. They're going to feel the pinch more than they would YouTube would, because YouTube's only taking orders. That's all.